Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Splatoon Raiders. This is the mechanic standing next to the bot and among deep cut, kind of chilling around the place. And we've reached level 3 and apparently finished the first island, something like that. So, we did some upgrading at the end of the previous episode. In particular, we worked on the tanks. Let's see, where was that? I think it was off to the side here. Yeah, this is our workshop, the mechanics shack. And we improved the tanks a bit with extra damage to both our primary weapon and the gadgets. And we've equipped a relic. We've improved the gadgets with the various parts we found. And I'm thinking I would like to switch things up a bit. I've been using the tactical tank, and it's been okay. But, you know, I have these two other tanks that I haven't even touched yet. So, you know, the tactical tank is fun. It'll be a lot more fun once I get a few extra gadgets. The power tank is really straightforward. And the speed tank is, you know, apparently for maneuvering. So I think I'll try the power tank, I suppose. Okay. And then let's see. How are we doing here? Okay. Nothing really new. Alright, well, we're going to try the power tank for a bit. Very straightforward, just, you know, lots of damage. At least that's the idea. And we'll see how that goes. See. Oh, right. Cooldown timer's not up yet. There we go. I wonder how it would work without the vertical slash. Let's try removing that and see how it goes. I mean, I do see the difference, but I don't know if it makes any practical difference. I guess I'm not going to figure that out until I actually try it in action. In an actual salmonid hunt. Problem there is, once I'm in the thick of things, I can't change it up. Damage is increased compared to that of horizontal slashes. Okay. But does that also mean smaller area of effect? Well, let's try it. Okay, so that's the double jump I get from the relic. Okay, well, moving on. All right. Okay, so treasure. The Tumetto Rocks versus the Plain Den. High danger. Salmonid level 8. Okay. Considering that I'm still pretty new at this, let's stay more in our lane. Are we supposed to spend this much? Off we go. Let's investigate the pings, shall we? After you. Well, duh, that's why we're here. Let's see. Looks fairly straightforward. What's that? Splash damage up. Part for the splatchet, it would appear. Yeah, it really is. It doesn't have a very wide. It doesn't have a very wide splash. Ooh. Pretty easy, though. Still powerful attacks, so yeah. I'm fine. Okay, hold on. How do I get up there? Of course I know how to get up there. What am I saying? Okay, get over here. Thank you. Oh, it's Dinger Tower? Is that what it's called? Don't like the looks of that. Let's, okay. So I hop on the plant, get up there, take out the tower ASAP. That's... Boy. Come on. Scrapper's glass window. Okay. I thought I wasn't hitting him and he was just gotten stuck on the corner, but looks like I did have him stunned. Uh-oh. Alright, this isn't going too badly. In fact, it's going great, really. Stinger's colander. Okay. Briny scroll. Hey. You're kind of in my way. Salty Tongues bucket. Got a few of those already. Okay. That looks like the way I need to go. Old compass. Another glass window. I should have stayed up on this platform. All right, let's see here. That looks jumpable. Okay, let's see here. What next? Those look like Spirahlite shards, kinda. Only apparently they're not. Got rid of that salty tongue, like, bam. Okay. We're definitely going to face something big here. I don't see it yet, but there's something big here. There's gotta be. That seemed unexpectedly easy. Okay. Is that it? Must be it. Drill till we get our fill. Scrapper's glass window, Stinger's colander, and I missed the other thing. I haven't needed to use the showstoppers yet. Okay, the Tumetto Rocks are cleared. Is it going to list the gear that I found? No, apparently not. Chipped sconce. Okay, that is so obviously a piece of something. Like maybe a teapot? Turn it upside down so that the tail part is the spout. Ink Pro. Title earned from Crashlander to Junior Survivalist. Shard yield plus 10%. So 1,600,000 to the next title. That means I need to get 3 million total. Chipped sconce, presumably an elevated candle receptacle. Though damaged, the material and sheen make it obvious that it was masterfully crafted. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Turn it upside down and it looks like a half of a broken teapot. Okay, important stuff. Chipped sconce. Ink consumed by weapon is reduced 10%. And while using a weapon, the area at your feet is inked a little. Isn't that usually how it works? Oh, whatever. Old compass. A compass pointing somewhere can be checked on the treasure map. Briny scroll. Important information about the Spirahlite Islands. You can read this document in your hoard. Let's see. Slash area up. Increases the size of the attack area of effect while slashing. Slash damage up. Increases damage when slashing. Okay, materials. 2 buckets. 2 plastic bags. 3 glass windows. 2 colanders. And 369 Spirahlite shards. Did you know you have empty gadget slots to fill? Well, now you do. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was aware of that. Okay. Would I want slash area or vertical slash? Right now I have to choose. And I haven't even used it yet, not in an actual fight. I guess I'll stick with vertical slash for now. Relic powers. Honestly, I think Ink Pro sounds better for my style at least than midair jump. And right now I can only equip one, so yeah, let's swap it out. Yeah, I didn't really find myself using the Splatchet. The shot pot, that one I was using, but not this. Oh, also, what about weapons? Oh, darn it. Hit B when I wanted to hit A. Let's see. Yeah. It went okay, but honestly I do like this one slightly better, just because it has the wider spread. I do like the wider spread. It uses more ink, but whatever. Okay, so we found another scroll. Boss Salmonids of the Spirahlite Islands. The boss salmonids who claim this area as their territory seem to carry massive power eggs with them at all times. Perhaps it is some sort of badge of honor. Badge of honor. An indication of their strength. Well, if I collect just one more scroll, I'll get a bonus of Spirahlite shards. Okay, it says I get a bonus of Spirahlite shards at 10, but isn't this 10? Scrapper. They skillfully maneuver vehicles that have excellent turning and shields on the front. They charge towards their target while protecting their bodies with the shield. Repeated attacks will break his shield, and then it will stop moving. Once it stops moving, get behind it and attack the pilot. If you have any attacks that go through the shields, you can defeat them without getting behind them. Stinger. These tall salmonids stand 7 pots high. They spray powerful ink at their targets that pierce through obstacles even from a distance. You can defeat them by having them fall to the bottom stove when you've destroyed all the pots. A big burst from a weapon or gadget can destroy all the pots at once. They will always target you from a distance, so you should defeat them quickly when you spot them. Thick-cut salty tongue. A giant salty tongue that has reached peak lung capacity through Spirahlite. After retracting its neck, it does not bite, but instead fires a sonic laser in a straight line using its loud voice. It has very high health, so attack it patiently. The thick sonic laser is powerful and can deal massive damage upon impact. It doesn't have much range of motion in its neck, so quick movement can help you dodge its attacks. Okay, rather than 10 salmonids, is that 10%? Because right now it says salmonid research 8.7%. I guess that must be what that means. Water Wing Splattershot Jr., nimble shooter optimized for ink efficiency. Made with an inflatable water wing, jellyfish use arm floaties like this when hanging out in pools in the Splatlands. Nimble shooter optimized for range and ink coverage. A shooter made from an inflatable flamingo is tied tight around the beak for stability. Polyethylene Slosher. Balanced slosher optimized for ink efficiency. Made with a polyethylene bucket, still has its barcode sticker. Sand Slosher. Balanced slosher optimized for range and ink coverage. A slosher made with a child's bucket. It has a sticker of a popular eggplant boy. An eggplant boy, huh? Steam Blaster. Balanced blaster optimized for attack area of effect and ink coverage. A blaster made with a pressure cooker. The handle of the pot functions as a sight. Blast Boot. Great for a quick leap. The stylish footwear item also creates an explosion when you land. The secret ingredient is explosive ink. The sponge keeps your heels safe, but the blast might rattle your knees. Explosion damage up, explosion area up. Splatchet. Rush forward and attack in a wide slashing arc. Strikes many things at once. Flat nozzle plus pressurized ink equals piercing, slicing blast. Grip tape has a weird smell. Piercing blast. So that would pierce the shields of those machines that I'm completely blanking on the name of all of a sudden. Jumped all the way up to 6. Shot pot. There sure are a lot of potential parts. Shot pot. Your turret buddy automatically fires at nearby crates and salmonids. Thanks, turret buddy. This thing is on a hair trigger. Not in the way it shoots, but in the way it deploys when tossed. Sometimes it deploys on its own when the hideout ship shakes a bit. Okay. Well. Operate crane? Extend. Okay, how am I supposed... Okay, I would really like to grab these. How do I do that? Oh. Hey. Oh, can't go any further back that way. Interesting mini game. Oh, here comes a fancy looking box, and missed. Ah, here comes a fancy looking box. Ah, wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Oh. Fancy box. Oh, missed. Almost got that one. Just barely missed that one. A little bit too late. Again, a little bit too late. Oh, fancy box. Aha! I'm kind of getting into this. Oh, almost got that one. Oh, totally missed that one. Wow. Can't go further. Okay. Ah, fancy one. Got it. I thought I'd missed it, really. Alright, let's check out the take. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Look at all these. Oh. Spirahlite shards. A Stinger's colander. A Salty Tongues bucket. Mainly Spirahlite shards, but I can get useful materials. Scrapper's glass window. Huh? That was actually kind of fun. Well then, viewers, I think this is actually the end of the episode. It's kind of short, but yeah, mentally I'm ready for a break. So, thank you for watching Splatoon Raiders. In the next episode, we go out raiding some more, and hopefully find more treasure. That's the goal, at least. So, this has been myself and the mechanic, and we're signing out. Catch you next time.